My name is Minicozzi, and my presentation is on baseball and why it's the most ideal sport to develop physical, mental, and social skills in life. And for my first slide, I did the history and backstory of baseball, and it was the summer of 1839, located in Cooperstown, New York, just about 2 hours from where I live currently. It's known for the Baseball Hall of Fame, as well as having one of the very first baseball fields ever created. The man responsible for creating baseball was Abner Doubleday, thus the name of the famous field in Cooperstown, Doubleday Park. For my third slide, I did lessons, and I say lessons because of the knowledge and skills baseball brings to an individual who plays sports. Many people can say they learn lessons from bad experiences and good experiences, but not too many can say they learned a long life lessons through a sport such as baseball. Through baseball, you can learn work ethic, responsibility, and teamwork, and the amount of time and skill, as well as mental ability needed is amazing, and all these skills are very much needed in life, and in the real world every day, it's very ideal to have these skills. For my fourth slide, I did personal experience, and I was taught at a very young age the sport of baseball, and through the years I learned how to work through situations and just play not just for myself but for my team and figure out situations that could benefit everybody, not just myself. Many times I found my baseball career meshing with my normal life. Such examples include my jobs I've had in school with situations in groups where you had to really use teamwork to achieve your goals. And I can remember one time specifically working on a project for a final grade in my senior year of high school, and we had 3 people in the group. And all of you in the group have to accept each other's opinions to get to a final solution for that project to get it done. And I can use my current job as a contractor, being the youngest guy in the crew. It's hard for the older, more experienced people to accept you and almost respect the work that you do on the job site, but using teamwork and skills that I've had through baseball, it's very easy to win over them and work as a team to get to that goal. And that actually relates a lot to my baseball career in high school. I was a freshman on varsity, and I had upperclassmen and seniors that did not respect me at all as a freshman on the upper varsity team, and I had to earn everything I had. And through teamwork, I gained their trust in me to play with them, and overall, just having those skills, it translates very easily into my real life and job and school. And these skills and experiences are ideal in life, and the sport of baseball teaches you this over and over again. For my fifth slide, I did connections. And to prove my point that baseball is the most ideal sport to gain mental skills and physical skills and knowledge is really from my own life. I didn't become a millionaire, nor did I become famous and play pro like most have been fortunate to be able to do. Instead, I gained wonderful knowledge of becoming responsible and accountable for my mistakes and accomplishments. I've seen this same thing through my family and friends who have learned unteachable things from just the experience of the game. One person I can use as an example is this image right here of Josh Hamilton. And Josh was a pro player on the Texas Rangers. He had been suspended many times due to poor decisions, failing drug tests, and ultimately he had smashed a windshield on a car, which gave him this suspension in 2006. He got back on his feet in 2010 for the season and was awarded the AL MVP award. He was dedicated to the game and came back from losing it all. And that's exactly what baseball is about. You don't give up, you just learn from your mistakes and push forward. For my sixth slide, I have getting involved. There are many various ways to get involved with the sport of baseball, between public events, college level games, local high school games, local pickup leagues, as well as ESPN games being broadcasted during MLB seasons. There are many different styles and formats to use to get your information and get into baseball. All it takes is searching for the style that you personally prefer, whether that be physically playing or just watching and following it. You can also follow the games online or even in an event setting, such as like a casino or a bar where they can have fantasy leagues, which is when you pick up players that you want and build your own custom team, and you weekly or daily have games against other people's teams that they built, and eventually get to a prize at the end of the imaginary fantasy season. Also, websites like DraftKings and many apps just like that on the phone you can use to enter into a fantasy league. My seventh slide is a conclusion, and I would like to encourage anyone to get to know the game of baseball and really see how much it can change your life. The initial lessons within the game and outcomes the game brings to a person are amazing. Overall, the harsh training and dedication as well as teamwork. Baseball is the most ideal sport to gain all these skills, knowledge, and I hope you find a way to get yourself involved with the sport. For my eighth slide, I have my handout where I have these links right here. If you want to go to any of the fantasy leagues, there's DraftKings right there, and other gambling leagues and casinos. There's other links. And I have the benefits of the game. I have the link for that, and more information on the players, because there's more players other than Josh Hamilton that you can read up on if you were interested in doing so. I then have my image citation, my first image citation slide, and my second image citation slide, and then my works cited. And that's it. Thank you.